as the Sun newspaper of Great Britain reported, the UK fighter ship Queen Elizabeth got a threat from a swarm of hypersonic Chinese missiles on her first mission in South China Sea. The HMS Queen Elizabeth fighter ship heading on her first deployment as part of an international mission to challenge China's disputed claim to the South Chinese Sea area. Every year some £3.8 trillion of trade passes through the dispute area, and the United States has been joined by Australia, the UK and France in sailing warships through it to assert freedom of navigation. Beijing has already warned the UK would take necessary measures to safeguard its sovereignty ahead of the mission. The £3 billion HMS Queen Elizabeth is being deployed to conduct freedom of navigation patrols with the US and Japanese navies. And as the huge ship prepares to sail, China is reported to have brought its newest carrier-killing missile fully into operation, the anti-ship missiles that China has built up. It was reported that the F-17, first seen at a parade in Beijing in 2019, was now in service. The missile comprises of a rocket which flies to around 25 miles above the Earth and then launches a hypersonic glide vehicle (HGV) armed with a warhead at a target. According to the US military, it is accurate to within a few yards and is capable of extreme maneuvers and evasive actions. Hypersonic missiles present a challenge to any potential enemy. If directed properly, it could kill a multi-billion-pound asset like an aircraft carrier, but it only costs in the millions, as experts says. The attacker can afford to waste a few missiles, whereas the defender faces the problem that even one hit to a carrier can be catastrophic. If an attack fails, it's the loss of a missile costing a few £1 million, which is not great, but China has been developing a large inventory of missiles. With a hypersonic, because it can change course quite rapidly in flight, it's difficult for defenders to identify its likely target. At a monthly press conference in Beijing in January, Chinese Defense Ministry spokesman Tan Kefei was asked about the plans for Big Lizzie. The Chinese side believes that the South China Sea should not become a sea of great power rivalry dominated by weapons and warships, he said. He added that the real source of tension in the South China Sea comes from countries outside this region sending their warships thousands of kilometers from home to flex muscles. The Chinese military will take necessary measures to safeguard its sovereignty, security, and development interest, as well as peace and stability in the South China Sea, he said. Like the video to show if you're interested. Subscribe to get new updates about the world. And share if you wish to inform the world what's happening around them. Thank you. See you in our next video.